Alright, we're back in business. Oh, the Galaxy Map Codex, right. Right. So where were we? Presley is kind of a racist. We got to know the rest of the squad. Got to know Ashley a little bit more. Caden, Rex, Garrus, Tally. I should have you guys go through these at one point. I'll go through these. I might sit down and do a Codex episode. Just like all Codex. So we'll wait until we get a lot of Codex. Go over some of the more important stuff. But for now, I owe you guys a conversation with Joker. Just to get to know him a little better. We're still at the Normandy dock, obviously. Something else here that's important. Okay.
Commander, something you need?
I officially finished my playthrough on Insanity 2. The whole game itself is pretty much what it was before.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too
fascinating, Joker.
Average Alliance pilot, Commander.
I think Seth Green does an overall amazing job in the series. It's one of his few voice credits that I know him for that he nails. Which I'm not surprised, obviously, besides Robot Chicken. He does great there. He just, you know. Video games, I mean.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
By the way, if the audio is relatively low from the dialogue, the game's just like that. I've been trying to figure it out, but I've seen other Let's Players, and it's just like, no, the audio is just low in certain areas, especially the elevators. I don't know if it's a mixing issue from the original development. It's been retained for the most part. So Joker has a thing, has a handicap. That's why in Mass Effect 1 you never see him out of the chair. The pilot seat chair, that is. You never see him out of that chair, ever. You only see him once with that hat, for that matter. I'll jump the gun and say, honestly, Joker's syndrome, his what he has is like, I don't know if downplayed is the right word in the later series. They still linger on it, but he definitely ends up being a lot more active to the point where I'm like, I don't understand the disease anymore. Like in Mass Effect 1, he spends his whole time in the chair, in the pilot's chair. Mass Effect 2, they have a whole thing about him kind of getting out of it a little bit more for certain sequences or plot sequences. And I'm like, okay, he's still having a hard time. But I'm like, aren't his bones super brittle? And then I realized I don't know how brittle his bones actually are, because in Mass Effect 3, he's like going on shore leave. And it's just like, I don't know, I could just put him in a wheelchair. Although his arms are also from the brittle bone disease as well.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
This is what happens when you inherit a ship.
Brittle bone disease?
You don't know anybody.
Never developed properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic.
So he does have leg braces, and sometimes he uses crutches.
Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her...
It really feels like there's an implication that medical technology improved in Mass Effect 2 and 3. Because the first time you see him in Mass Effect 2, he's walking around normally. I think they usually give him a slight limp. But it's never emphasized all that much. Although there is a character that insists he will always have this Vrolik syndrome. Anyways, tell me a bit more about it.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles...
Yeah, this is relatively fascinating in a sci-fi world that things like this still happen.
Past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job...
You can't tell if he's being sarcastic on that one or not.
Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
How'd you end
Tell me
up
about
joining
yourself,
the
though.
Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
That's about
Have to
it.
go.
Alright, see ya.
We'll check back in with Joker every once in a while on certain after certain major missions, and he'll talk to us about missions, but we're not gonna get all that much from him, honestly. Feels weird being back in Mass Effect 1. I think I can safely say I'm most of the way through 2 of Mass Effect 2 in my Insanity playthrough. Obviously, difficulty aside, I think I enjoy Mass Effect 1 a lot as the most between all 3 of them, because 3 is like, we'll get there, but 3 is a whole thing in and of itself. All right, zoom out. But yeah, we'll check back in with Joker every once in a while. This is our galaxy map. I'm used to seeing it at this point, so I can't tell if it looks better than the original. Honestly, market improvement the whole way through for all of Mass Effect 1. Market improvement. Combat's more satisfying. Leveling system, I got to level 28 on Sanity on a first playthrough, so that's pretty close. I don't know if there's actually enough experience to get to level 60 after my own investigations now. You can get close. Obviously, 2 playthroughs will get you there for sure at this point, which is a marked difference from the original. Oops, excuse me, blowing my thing. We're gonna head over towards Liara's dig site. There's a bunch of other missions to take care of. I'm gonna take care of most of these non-story missions off screen, except for the next few we're gonna do right now. Let's see, this is the one with Liara. Technically, you're not supposed to know which one. You're supposed to just keep searching as a way to kind of get you used to the system of just traveling around. I find myself more willing to 100% complete Mass Effect 1 and 3 than 2. 2, there's a lot of good side quests, but like, the best side quests are the loyalty missions, which you could argue are not side quests, they're major story events that you need to take care of for plot purposes. But like the really actual side quests that are like the random gang stuff and the chain quests, like the VI corruption, the Blood Pack stuff, the Blue Sun's artifact hunt, you know, it's fine. It's nothing to get out of bed for. I'll end up doing some of it for the LP just because there's a certain character that you get very end of the game and you can only get new dialogue with somebody after you, like, my experimentation has been after you complete missions, so that'll be how we kind of handled that character, because sometimes I don't get a chance to really explore all the dialogue.
A signal from the planet's surface? It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Alright, so we'll go to Edalus. This is our mission. This is our mission to find the Alliance team. This is another quest chain that Mass Effect 1 has. We're gonna follow this one to its conclusion like I did in Mass Effect 1 originally when I did my playthrough. Just because I think it's very important to have a perspective on a certain faction, aka Cerberus, before jumping to Mass Effect 2. And having this background, Sole Survivor, kind of makes the story a little stupid. I recommend auto-saving like, not auto-saving, manual saving like crazy if I haven't said that a lot already in this game. It's very important. We just also got a side quest that is essentially find random minerals. You can find them by scanning certain planets when you can survey them. Certain asteroid belts in solar systems. And it's on the planet, they'll show up a certain way. You might get a chance to see them on this mission right now. And there's different artifacts. Prothean artifacts, Turian colony artifacts, mummified Solarians, Asari matriarch writings. Lots of different stuff. A lot of different stuff. So I'm going to save right here. I'm going to keep rotating these saves too. Something I recommend in case you mess something up and do a choice that you don't necessarily like. The planet was Edalus. The planet was Edalus. This is going to be a good chance to really show off the Mako. It feels a bit stiffer to control. It's not as loosey-goosey as it used to be. But again, the number one problem with this game is simply that the terrain is a big problem. The terrain is just hard to navigate. Alright, I've gotten most of the achievements for Mass Effect 1, so there's no one I really care about bringing everywhere. For the sake of this as being an Alliance mission, we'll just bring Ash and Kaidan. That seems fair to me. Yes. I think I already mentioned the need to unlock chests properly with decryption and electronics as abilities. AKA sabotage and overload abilities if you have them. So the Mako looks good, but a much more improved detail is the fact the planets just look really good. That's our spot of interest. We're probably not going to be able to unlock this debris. It's a chest. I'm going to save now that I'm on the planet because the autosaves really only trigger when you go through doors or enter a loading screen. And we just got one right now, and I'll probably save over it in a second. So these, yeah, much improved. This sounds like a submachine gun. And you can see my bottom left indicator is much different from the original too. There's no longer a health meter. Now when I take fire or damage, I'll just end up certain parts of the Mako will be red. And now when I want to fix myself with the Y button with Omnigel, it's at this point it is you can move and do it. You can't shoot, but you can move and heal instead of just being a sitting duck. And obviously one of the biggest additions to the Mako, I have a speed boost now, which makes just going up cliffs just a lot easier. A lot easier. It's just a little minor improvement. Still handles kind of stupid, but realistically it's all about the terrain you choose. That's really all there is to that. And then the map, the darker areas like here are where there's flatter plains. The wider areas are steeper. So if I was smart, I would have tried maybe going around here, or maybe here where it's lighter. Darker, I mean, rather than the peak light here, because that means it's steeper. That's a good indicator for when you're wondering which way to go, how you want to go about that. And see, even with my speed boost, I can't climb up this steep surface. So what I want to do is I want to look at this angle here, where it kind of climbs up a little bit. You'll also learn to read textures. Certain textures you can tell are harder, so you can't climb them. So like this is, oh, the zoom is different now. This right here is like, that's a hard texture. This is a much softer texture, which means it's more climbable. You'll learn to just kind of understand the terrain better in your own mind. But just a little Mako tutorial in case anybody's struggling with driving the Mako. We got a great big Mako. Oh, so there's a mineral right there on the map, on the mini map. They don't show up on the big map, typically. But you go there, you play a little mini game like you do for the other electronic stuff if you're playing like Xbox or PlayStation. PC I've seen has a different mini game that I actually like a lot better, rather than Simon Says. And then these minerals count towards your mineral collection quest. So you just simply do bop, 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 and you're done. And then a little flag points out sometimes. I once had a problem with it spawned on top of me and I was stuck in place. And I was luckily close enough to the Mako that it wasn't a problem. Still sometimes a problem. And we're most likely at some point going to see the bug where I get stuck outside the Mako and can't open doors. That was a weird bug. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I'm going to save very frequently in this game. Whee! Whee! Some of the sound mixing has been different for the open world Mako sections too. It just sounds a lot different. So can I even open this? I can. Yeah, I must like. Oh no, I can. So see, basically, my decryption is at advanced. I need it to be master, which is why it's lower than a lot of the other criteria for master here. Master damping, master first aid, because it's just more necessary. And then my electronics is also here. So if I get these higher up, I can unlock chests. I can also just prioritize like Kaidan's levels, so that way if he's with me, he could just do it for me. But we'll come to that bridge. Right now, there's nothing too important in things like this. It's just loot. It's just loot. But if you pop it early, you can end up opening chests a lot earlier. A lot of these anomalies on the map tend to just be artifacts like Turian insignias, like I said, mummified Solarians, matriarch writings, minerals. There are certain points of interest on the map that aren't indicated. So if you ever feel like exploring, you might find fun things. It's never typically worth it. You might find 1 or 2 fun things here and there, or a chest that wasn't marked by anything. But for the most part, you won't miss too much if you just go straight to what's on your map. I think this is like some type of... I don't know what... I forget what this is actually. I always come here to this mission. Oh, it's a Mummified Solarian, yeah. This is a quest I really like in terms of lore details. It talks about the League of One. Basically a Solarian intelligence group that used to exist way back in the day, and the idea is that, yeah, these Solarians were maybe hunted one by one for some type of secret. I remember I used to have a running theory that the Solarians were the Shadow Brokers, and there was a group of them that was constantly switching in and out. Yeah, signs of battle. League of One. Alright, and now we're gonna go here. We're gonna see one more thing that's changed. Whee! Yeah, I find myself liking a lot more Mass Effect 1 compared to 2 and 3. In terms of overall tone, and it really feels like Mass Effect 1 takes a lot more of its homage to Star Trek seriously, whereas it feels like 2 and 3 take a lot of their homages from, like, action movies. Just a thought. I take away from the marker, it doesn't go away on its own. Alright. There we are, Thresher Maws. Thresher Maws work a little bit differently. They track you a bit, so you want to do that, where you kind of make them try and shoot you. There's and that's the little new mechanic right there. They chase you in the dirt, and as they chase you, tentacles will pop out, and you have to shoot all the tentacles. The tentacles can shoot you, but you have to shoot them all before the Thresher Maw becomes available. I don't believe right now this is doing any damage to the Thresher Maw. So yeah, and now you can clearly see that it's following me in the dirt. You couldn't used to see in the OG where it was. Oh shoot, it's gonna hit me. Yeah, so that's what damage looks like, and I do have a health bar. So the tentacles can shoot me. And the Thresher Maws are gonna try and shoot me again. And I just back up. It's good at tracking me though, to be honest. I'm actually doing really bad right now. So if I want to, I can heal and run around. Yeah. On Insanity, a lot of things just have like, oh man, I'm doing terrible. I'm doing quite honestly terrible. Let me try to focus up a little bit. Because I'm at half health, and I think he is also at half health. So this is the thing in Shepard's Survivor backstory that essentially they faced a ton of. And it's dead. And I have not experienced the bug where the Thresher Maw like regens its health and continues the fight. I found that bug before. It's weird. I don't know what it's supposed to entail or why that happens. Let's see here. This is a medical kit. This is an upgrade kit. Yeah, those are good.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Yeah, and that's it. And we will. So that's how the Thresher Maw fights go. By the way, if you're ever curious, damage in the Mako does not heal like it used to. I think it used to a little bit. You have to heal it yourself, or if you're feeling smart, save your game, reload your save. You will be healed to a varying degree. Sometimes to full, sometimes to most of your health. It's very confusing. Just press X, you're back on the Normandy. Oh, something I was gonna mention before. The textures in the world, the open worlds look really nice. Like you see a lot more grass textures. It's really are. It's really nice. Let's keep exploring just a little bit more. Let's take a look here. Or I go straight to Therum, to be honest with you. Let's go straight to Therum. No, wait. Let's think about that. Hold on. Let's see. Backing out. So we have 2 other systems here. Athens and Macedon. Nothing in those. I say we go straight to Therum. Let's do it. 20 minutes in. Therum will take another 20 minutes probably. Maybe 30. That's fine. Da, da, da. Oops. So that's the basic gist of how you navigate all the planets. And there's little text details too. So you see here, terrestrial world with nitrogen, methane, atmosphere. A lot of these are really interesting. Someone in Mass Effect 1 really went through a lot of trouble to get these details down on all these worlds. Gas deposits, what would be where. Really doing God's work, honestly. Just putting in all this detail that was in the original. Let's see, I think that's good. Yeah, usually only one of these per solar system, sometimes two. That's very rare though. Let's see, Therum. Who am I bringing on this mission? Alright, let's read this first. Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It's important to note the Systems Alliance was a government put in place right before First Contact and got more credibility after the Relay 314 incidents with the Turians decided to just start shooting them up for touching a mass relay. So that's where they got a lot of their credibility. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with the fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. Population 34,000. Not a big place, but there's people living here. Which is a shame that this world was cut. It used to be a lot bigger, there's a lot more to it, and they kind of just slashed that budget for this world. So no NPCs. We're looking for Liara, and Liara is the only person we're really going to talk to seriously in this level. Alright, I say, let's bring along... Alright, definitely Tali. Oh, press the wrong button. Let's see, I'm thinking either Kaidan or Garrus. They both have tech abilities that I'm gonna need, to be honest. I say Garrus. Yeah. Inverted leg crew. So a lot more detail in this world. Cliff sides look a lot better. The lava looks a lot better. Oh, don't fall into the lava, please. Ba-da-da. Oh, Garrus leveled up. Poop. Pop. You know, I could have him do it for me. Master Sabotage. His electronics aren't high enough yet. But let's do it now. Now he can unlock those chests for me. And then let's start shooting him the rest of the way too. This game isn't very hard. We don't have to worry too much about having any issues, to be quite honest. Junk system. Guess there's also junk. I got a lot of hammers for no reason. Incendiary explosives. I honestly, I don't use the grenades. I didn't use them in my entire last playthrough, except for one mission where you have to get Paragon points. They're good. I don't find them all that useful. There's nothing you really need them for, and I'm not surprised they took them out in Mass Effect 2. Quite honestly, that doesn't surprise me at all. All right. Yeehaw! Yeah. Didn't need that boost, but I did it anyways. The gun is just always satisfying to go like pew 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 for. Should be any second now. I hear it. There it is. There we are, armatures. Got him. Oh my, that's much harder on Insanity. Oh my god, I'm playing on Veteran. That's still easy. My goodness. Yeah, all the primary codexes are voiced, so we'll get a chance to kind of read them in more detail at some point. And some nice stuff here. We'll get a chance to read them. Oh, I almost fell in the lava. That is death, by the way. You will not skate along the lava. Alright, this hurts. Hey, I leveled up. Jump. Hey, here we are. Now I could go through the front door at this point. No, actually, I think it's locked. I can't. So let's go this way. Heyo. Oh my god, this game is so much easier when you're not playing on the hardest difficulty. I feel like that goes without saying. Pop. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're alive. You're dead. Where'd you go? I'm having so much more fun than I was before. Alright, let's leave the car here. Oh, need my gun. Please, Shepard.
All clear.
Some stuff in these back offices here. I could open the door. There's really no reason to at this point since I already passed it, but why not? Hello, I'm here to kill you for the experience. Very satisfying. It's so fun to be able to use all the weapons now. Honestly. It's great. Just some stuff in general. Excuse me.
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
Tell him, Tally. Oh, Garrus, anything to say?
Even the Geth wouldn't want to.
No, not you, Tally.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Thanks, Garrus. Alright, let's see here. I could pump my electronics all the way, but you know what? Since... Let's do this. There we go. I got Master Sabotage. Garrus has Master Electronics. That's perfect. Let's finish out Turian Agent and Assault Training. I need you to have AI hacking actually soon. Let's do pistols. There you go, perfect. She has AI hacking now. There you go. Avenger 2 is awesome. Any improvements? No. What do I have now? The Avenger 1. Yeah. Alright. Do I have different Omni tools? Hey. Yeah. I thought about whether or not I want to switch classes for the for Mass Effect 2 when I play it. On this file specifically, but I feel like going strong with the Infiltrator is alright. Playing the Sentinel on Insanity in all my playthroughs has been, I feel like, almost necessary. Just because you have so much coverage in terms of abilities. Armor piercing. Armor piercing. Let's convert this into trash. Heat sink is pretty good. Hammerhead rounds are fine. High caliber barrel are fine. Radioactive rounds are okay. Chemical rounds are better. Heat sink is also fine. Sniper rifle, combat sensor, chemical rounds, that's good. Alright, cool. Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, excuse me. I love the music in this game. All the games, honestly, it's always pretty good. It's like the Sonic franchise. No matter what happens, the music is typically really fun. Where are you? Oh, you survived. There you go. Alright, if anyone's curious, the X button is to use your Omnigel or your trash gel to be able to just shortcut the process. I almost lost my shields. Yeah, it tells you how much it takes in case you face the minigame, in case you fail the minigame, excuse me, or you're just not interested in playing the minigame. When I get to the late game and I have a bunch of Omnigel, that's typically what I do. I just start skipping it because I'm like, whatever. No reason to go bothering myself. Locked? Yeah, it takes 15. And honestly, you want to at least save up at least 100 at any given time. Oh, Quarian armor, that's really rare. You want to save up at least that much, just because, like, you spend 99 every time you fix the Mako. Oh, cool, I got a better Explorer. Nice. Tally, what about you? We can be buds. Oh, I like this. I haven't seen that one on Tally, actually. You can get your Avenger. Favorite sniper rifle you want? No, there's no Avenger 2 yet. Although we do have a Reaper 2. Oh, no, that was a Reaper 3. Give me that. That's mine. So does it have a different firing rate now? No, I don't know now. I gotta look at the thing. Slow and powerful. Alright. We're explorers. Nothing here.
My people have searched many generations.
I got it, Tally. It's many generations. We just keep searching. Alright. I see you. Dead. You were here a lot earlier than I thought you'd be. I missed. I feel like I'm less accurate in this version of the game, if I'm being honest. Whee! Yeah, I feel like I feel like the cannon, the main cannon, is a bit less accurate. Yeah, I'll take first aid. Should I take first aid actually? Yeah, I'll keep first aid. You don't have anything. I'm not gonna have you do melee attacks. Here, damage protection. You may have... There you go. Yeah, if you're concerned about how overly complicated or complex the equipment menu is, I wouldn't worry too much about it. You're fine. Like, you don't really only need to worry about upgrading... I missed again. About upgrading Shepard. And then you'll be fine. As long as you got yourself the best stuff. Especially Mass Effect 2. Your squad mates die so fast, Mass Effect 2. Especially on higher difficulty. That's like, you're the only one that matters. Like, you're really the only one that matters a lot. That guy A-posed right before I killed him. You all saw it. Oh, I missed him again. I shot right through him. Oh. That's always satisfying. Oh, it's a Colossus. This is one of the bigger armatures. So, he's actually going down pretty quickly, but if you're too intimidated, just do that. Just do that. Just knock him down. You'll have certain planets that have, like, either water or cliffs. God, that was so easy. What am I playing on? Hold on. Veteran, right? Wow. Damn. This game feels a lot easier. Alright, let's do the same thing. We can now open any chest in the game. Any door, any chest. The world is our oyster. Let's give Garrus his medium armor. And then we're going to want to unlock the rest of his stuff. Like, I can't unlock electronics yet, but that's fine. Let's unlock your shotguns and your basic armor. Yeah, there we are. And first aid. Okay, good. Alright, great. We have everything unlocked. I can unlock anything in the game. There's a lot of stuff here. Armor-piercing rounds. Hammerhead rounds. Let's get rid of this and this. We'll sell those later. Hammerhead rounds. High-caliber barrel. That's alright. Did I get a 3 or no? No. Yeah, alright, fine. Oops, this way. Yeah, Colossuses, you knock them down, you'll be fine. Like, armatures too, if you're a little intimidated by the big Geth enemies when you're in the Mako, knock them down. You're never gonna fight a Colossus on foot in Mass Effect 1. There's a couple times I think you're gonna fight armatures on foot. It's very handleable, unless you're in a closed environment, then just keep them sabotaged, have a person nearby. I don't know if Biotics warps them properly. God dang it. I really feel like the accuracy on my cannon isn't great. I do miss the Mako. It's not in Mass Effect 2, and it's only in, like, the background of Mass Effect 3. It's a real shame that I feel like they don't do anything more with it. I kept looking forward to Mass Effect 3 having some type of vehicle section, even though I don't actually care for the Hammerhead in Mass Effect 2's DLC. We'll get to that again. We'll get there when we get there. But it controls fine. I just don't find the missions very fun, and I imagine they're going to be a nightmare on Insanity. I very much imagine that's going to be the case. You should not be parked here. That was foolish. That was really foolish of you. La da dee, la da doo, la da 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 da. La da dee, hey oh. Oh, I got. Oh, wow, that didn't kill you. Damn. Woo. Oh, right, we are here. And we're jammed. Alright, I can save, I can save. So there is a... You can squeeze the Mako through here, apparently. Especially now that it's with the... With the boost, it's a lot easier. But, we're not gonna bother. It's fine. Really, really don't even need to bother. Tally, I just realized you have pistols. Do you have a good pistol? Do I need a good pistol? No, you're good. Here you go. And as you saw just there, my mini-map was jammed, but if you have a combat sensor on your active gun, then it will disable the sensor. The jam, excuse me. Come on and jam. Welcome to Japan. Come on. Oh, dead. Good shots. Wow, I missed, really. There we are. I haven't even used a single ability. I believe Geth technically have headshot damage on the little flashlight heads. I believe that's an actual angle you can hit on and for extra damage. Crouch. There we go. As soon as they put their shields up, that's when I'm in trouble. It's just annoying to take care of the shields. Really? Hold on. Really? I'm in the rock? He survived that one. There we are. There we are. Alright, who is next? I don't see nobody. Should be somebody on the ridge there. There they are. Carnage. Oh god, it's so great. It's fantastic, really. Just being able to effect. You know what's funny? I don't think I really got a chance to effectively use the rifle in my Insanity playthrough. There just really was no time for it. Shotgun though. Shotgun feels a lot easier to use. Probably because any class can use it now. Although realistically, my infiltrator is giving me extra bonuses for sniper use, so there's that as well. Oh, we're good? Alright. So yeah, no NPCs and we're already at the dig site. Thanks, Tally. If you're curious on Insanity for this next encounter, that's the safest place to be. Right there. The game's not going to load you there, so you got to run, 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 run. Ah, the Geth Hoppers. An enemy they removed. And you never see again after this game. I wonder if it was a physics issue. They just couldn't get an enemy to jump in that way or really move in that way with their level design in Mass Effect 2 or 3. I have to assume it was a limitation because it was a pretty challenging enemy. Alright guys, good luck. See you on the other side. The Geth are really annoying in this section. They're really tough. If you can, I recommend like biotics on them. We don't have biotics, so Tally will just hack them so at least they can fight for us. Tally? Did you do the thing I asked you to? No, you didn't. Great. Where is it actually? You're not even taking cover. Hold on. I'm losing track of my entire team right now. And that's a sniper shot. On Insanity, those sniper shots are lunatics. They will kill you in it. Whoa! Sit down. They're just climbing up here. Sit down. Alright, good. That stalker is being really... Oh, I'm losing so much health.
Good to go.
Okay. Alright, this is so annoying. I'm just trying to get eyes on where they are. Alright, we got him. I take it back. I know why they didn't come back with his enemy. It's really annoying. I think we killed 2 somehow. There we go. Alright, I think, is it just the Colossus now? No, I see one guy over there. I see 2 guys, actually. Come on. Don't make me take a shot at you. Oh, I still see a sniper over there. I see you. And I miscounted how many people are here. Oh, missed. I can't crouch when we cover anymore. That's really upsetting. So yeah, situation like this, I don't have the Mako. That's not really going to do much. Just turns off his abilities. But it does do damage. Let's keep up with the sniper rifle. There it is. All right, who's the last guy? Who's the Joker? Who is the hooker? Where are you? Oh yeah, this happened my last playthrough too. This guy was just stuck back here. After a whole new slew of bugs pop up in this game. No. Oh, you bastard. Alright, cool. Alright, where's Tally?
To me. Huddle up.
There you are. You died. You know what probably didn't help? The fact that you had a weapon that you're not optimal with. Definitely didn't help your situation at all. Alright. Yeah. Honestly, I think one of the major reasons I don't like Mass Effect 2... God, that loaded so fast. Is just because, like, there's so much auto-dialogue in Mass Effect 2. There's so much railroading and framing of the conflict in the story. Like, it makes it really feel like you don't really have a choice what you said. I just did Morden's mission today. And it's like the game really wants you to try and guilt trip Morden in his loyalty mission. And it's just like, what if I don't... what if I agree with him? And you can, but like, if you want to like see more of the story, you have to really like kind of not. By the way, note to anybody, there is a sniper here on Insanity that is a huge jerk. I think that's him right there. He will kill you in one early in the game. He is such an All right, now you can't shoot. Now you're dead. All right, cool.
Clear.
Clear. All right. There's a little dialogue prompt right here.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Oh, is there anything? Oh, there's the exit. This is when we come out of the level. Yeah. Alright.
Just lead the way.
I am, Garrus. You were in my way. Yeah, the blue gang. Yeah, blue gang. Alright. Here you go, Tally. Oh man, you started, guys. It's already here. I'm so terrible at aiming. It's so bad. It's so bad.
I wonder what they are looking for here. Most Prothean ruins have nothing more than dead instrumentation.
Well, maybe this one has a lot of stuff here. Let's see, heatsink 2, first aid, armor piercing. A lot of this is pretty good to stay. Anti-personnel, heatsink 2. You could use a better heatsink actually, rather than damage. Chemical rounds, heatsink 2? No. Recoil damper though. Let's see. Yeah, let's stay with that. Heatsink 1. No. Let's change you to recoil damper. Honestly, combat sensor is a little superfluous to have. It's not all that necessary. And getting money in this game has never been easier, especially with now the new junk function. The new junk function, where you can label things as junk and then sell them wholesale as junk in the menu. Really nice change. There's also an option for that with Omnigel. If anything you have marked as junk, when you Omnigel something or trash gel it, when you convert it, you can have the option as well to convert all junk to Omnigel. Can also be useful because there is the money cap. Excuse me. Hello? Is this my floor? I guess it's my floor. Garrus, your rifle, please.
You lead. I'll.
Thank you. Funny little thing about this next bit is it changes depending on if you do this mission early or last.
Hello? Could somebody help me?
Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
I hear you.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How'd you get in there?
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
What about Venezia?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Alright, I'll figure something out.
Just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Relax, relax.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Thanks. There's also Geth behind me. Like right there. Oh, come on. I like how they'll do that. They'll put up the shield and immediately go, and now I'm safe if I walk away from it. What a bunch of funny Geth. They're hilarious. see, Tally, I see you trying with the shotgun. It is admirable, if misguided. Really? I thought there was one more. Alright, that's fine. Put your assault rifle back on for now, even though it is kind of useless. Oh, no, there's another one. I see you. It's another sniper like me. No, come back. Got him. There you go. See, Garrus, you lied. You lied to me about the existing threat. All right. Y, B, A, X. Count for rounds 3, that's good. Alright, here we go. Ba-da-da-da. Dee-dee-da-dee-da-da. Oh, that's all good stuff. Avenger 3. Armor piercing. Avenger 3, damage is not as high. I got too many Avengers. Alright, pistols, nothing exciting. Storm 4. I'll take that. Needs another storm. I am the storm that is approaching. Exploding. Let's keep 1 Onyx. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Let me convert this into gel. Alright, now I can heal more. I can heal more better. Was there another thing I missed? Oh. I'm probably crazy. I don't think there's anything here. Ah, crazy. Alright. Alright, we're good. This, I believe, is also a minigame that changed. Or at least the input has changed. Yeah, because it's confusing. No. Yes. Yes. No. A, X, B, Y, Y. A, X, B, Y, X. There you go. I did it! Alright, let's, you know what? Let's do the shotgun. There's a specific type of shotgun I'm really gonna look forward to using. Actually, let's use pistol for now. It's the Avalanche. Love me the Avalanche. I love the Avalanche better than the endgame equipment, if I'm being honest. It's so accurate. Love the Avalanche. Hey, Liara. Your rescue.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Laser.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
It must be really nice to have a world of holographic interfaces. I feel like carpal tunnel syndrome will go down a lot.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
Sounds good. Let's all awkwardly stare at each other in the elevator.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but...
I'm in love with this blue gang, I'll tell you that. Everyone's wearing blue. Garrus blue, Tally blue, I'm blue, Liara's got blue skin.
These ruins are not
It works on so many levels.
mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Why did you tell me to do it, Garrus?
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
We should get out of here.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away.
On the double, mister. I don't know who wrote that line, but it sounds... Both Fem Shep and Male Shep. Yeah, awkwardly stare at each other. Both Male Shep and Fem Shep saying it. It always comes off as campy. I wonder what this place was used for. As far as Protheans go, was it like a prison cell? Was it a prison? An archive, a storage unit? We never learned, actually, what this place was. Unless we do in some lore stuff or supplementary material, and I just don't remember. Oh man, it's gonna suck to not have biotics. Playing on Sentinel, I got so used to those throwing people.
Don't. That would be more fun.
This place is gonna explode.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Yeah, sorry, not gonna happen. I kinda need her for stuff.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
What a great henchman. I leveled up. Alright. You do that. Damp. Sab. Where is he? Where is he? I'm losing track of him. The frame rate's crashing on me. Okay, so his Krogan regen just kicked in. He's dead. Yeah, that's good. Liara, just cower there, please. Alright, cool. Let's leave now. Oh, there's one left. Do I have any... I do. Not gonna do much for me, but... put the fear in God in them a little bit. Yeah, alright. Liara, we're safe. Let's leave. She's just over there. Alright, let's go. Go, go, go. Woo! Go, Garrus, run! Be a coward! Woo! Hey, Normandy's here. You look good.